Alright, so hey guys, alright here, and today I'm going to do this kind of random topic I decided to start, because I still can't believe something like this is possible, but, by the title of the video, you obviously know what it is. It's racism in dogs. I still can't believe that's a thing, like, for real, wow, why is it a thing? Like, wow. So, if you know what that is, like, when someone, like, discriminates, like, a dog by default, or, like, because, like, of, like their species, for example, like a pit bull. So when someone sees a pit bull, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, pit bulls are aggressive, like by default." Which, in some ways, yeah, their genes tend to be more like that. But like, still, there's no reason because there's a couple really good dogs who would really do anything. But that's still a thing in nowadays. Some examples of it, I have actually a couple experiences with that. Like, because I have like this pit bull, well, not pit bull in part, but like I rescued this dog. Well, we rescued this dog from the street, and we called him Lucky, and he's like baby pit bull, which he never grew up. He's like the eternal baby now, because like since he was from the streets and he never got really to grow up like properly, but he obviously stayed like that for like ever. He's gonna stay like that until he dies, pretty much. So yeah. So so people discriminate him a lot, like for real though. They think he's like the most aggressive dog in the world, which in part he is, but like not against humans. He's not like aggressive against humans, but he's a bit aggressive against other dogs though. Like not dogs in their own squad slash pack, because he won't really attack them because they're part of their own pack, pretty much. That's why I call it lead, because they're technically pack, you get me. They're technically a pack still, so I mean, yeah. And the thing is, people think he's like he's like real aggressive. I don't know what they see out of him. I don't find him aggressive at all. That's the thing. So like, I have a lot of experiences. Once I was taking him off to walk, and this guy was like, I was about to cross the street, and this guy, he was like Indian. He looked like he was like from the India or something like that. No discrimination. And then like all of a sudden, I hadn't even crossed the street. We were like really different apart, and I was with my dog Lucky right there. And then all of a sudden, he just stops. He sees that I have Lucky with me, and then he just lets me cross. He just like stops and lets me cross. And I'm not joking when I'm saying I hadn't even started crossing the street. Like maybe if I was like right about to get to the other side, well, I'll excuse you there. But I hadn't even crossed the street, and he was already terrified by my dog. I was like, bruh. If I'm taking it on a walk, if I'm taking him without being so nervous, there's a reason for that, bruh. You don't have to get all tense about that. Oh my god, he was really scared. Then this other time, we were like, taking Dosaka to the park, and this lady was like, had like this little dog, really small dog, like those that are like chihuahuas. And then like our dog was getting close to her, and then she carried her. She literally saw my dog. She got really scared, like for real though. She got they scared the living Krabby Patties out of her, like no joke. And oh my god, it was really funny because she just carried her. Like he just grabbed his dog like if it was the end of the world, mate. Oh shoot. Yeah, she just carried his dog like if I was about to kill him and like rip his whole heart apart and stuff like that. I was like, bruh, my dog didn't do anything. I mean, my dog tends to like show that he's like the macho alpha against other dogs. Like he'll always like be like go and attack them because he has like this, I don't know, this weird issue where he thinks that he like I don't know, it's like this weird issue where he'll just like, even the biggest dog, he'll just go and attack him. And well, and he'll tend to get in fights with other dogs that are not from their own squad. So she just carried the crap out of him. He was like, ah, ah. And I was like, bruh, my dogs hadn't even gone close to you, and you're already scared. And then this other time we were like at this like kind of big park, And then all of a sudden, this kid wants to come and pet her dog. I'm like, okay, I don't have any problem with that. Then all of a sudden, the mom just grabs it, and she's like, don't touch him. He's a pit bull. He's dangerous. I was like, bruh, unless you saw my dog's face, like really derpy face he was doing, and I was like, bruh, do you think sincerely this thing is gonna hurt you, bruh? And like this is the thing that mostly happens with I have like a really small dog, which is the oldest one, and he's alpha, curiously enough, ironically enough, pretty much, and like he is the most aggressive from all of them. He'll actually attack humans. He won't attack dogs, but he'll attack freaking humans. Like for real though, everyone thinks like Lucky, the one I was talking about, is like the most aggressive one, but he's not even aggressive with human beings. Oh shoot. He's not even aggressive with human beings. The real aggressive one is yeah, but he'll attack him. I mean, he gets pissed off at people for interrupting him and like being really annoying and stuff like that. But like still, that's not a reason. Like it's still, I mean, not a reason for him to bite, but still like I still can't believe that people actually like tend to have like stereotypes for all the dogs. They have stereotypes for every single dog. Like dogs like pit bulls and Rottweiler, they go like, oh my god, they're so aggressive. We're like, bruh, they may have in their home, like in the DNA, they tend to be more aggressive, but that doesn't mean anything. I've known pretty nice dogs in my life, so I mean, it does piss me off a bit just watching how like people like have stereotypes over them. So yeah, that's pretty much all for today. I want to talk. It really pisses me off that people are like that. Like for real though, don't judge someone by the cover of its book. And that's literally my dog's story right there, because he looks really aggressive. Like whenever I take him to the park and then you run him, and then he's really tired. For real though, he'll be like salivating a lot and stuff like that. He'll just have like saliva all over his mouth, and then oh my god, he also has saliva like all over his mouth, and it will look like he had rabies, and he'll just be like breathing a lot. He'll be like and obviously gonna scare people. They're gonna be like, oh my god, he's probably like aggressive or something like that. But I mean, still, that doesn't mean that you have to like think that he's like really aggressive and act all scared of him because he just looks aggressive. Like for real though, I don't know. I just don't find it necessary to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much all for you guys. All I wanted to talk is I really want to vent out with just this because it really pisses me off a lot. But yeah, it's pretty much all for today, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.
Big thoughts, gonna tell them all just what I want. That street to streets, I see you and me hanging on the empty swings. Count high, low, don't worry, my eyes are closed. I'm the Superman and it's my show. One shoe, two, gonna kick with my new shoes. I'm gonna kick until I need new shoes.
At those hipsters, I wanna dance.
I said it's gonna